Yo, 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 Michio! Today is 3rd of June. It is also the first Wednesday of the month. Yes, it is our GGoose monthly AMA. Thank you for logging in and welcome all the GGoose family. And I am Daniel, your MC for tonight. It has been a while as my last feature in AMA, which is on March. By then, we have converted our GGoose AMA monthly once instead of weekly AMA. This doesn't mean that we are relaxing or doing nothing. But on the other hand, we have been very busy and tremendously heavy workload in order to build out our applications, also to generate more incomes, conducting courses, teaching, coaching, to serve our community. After efforts of working, as many who didn't know or see what we did, it's time now to meet up here to check those updates that process development for the past 1 month. And now, without further ado, let me invite our GGoose founder, Joseph Tan, to be on spotlight and start our long anticipated show for tonight. Please type 888 and welcome Joseph on screen.
Yeah, hello. Thank you, Daniel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all our GGoose family member. Welcome to our monthly AMA, no more weekly, monthly AMA. So, Daniel, let's start the show.
Okay, dear all, if you have any questions, you can actually type in the chat box so that we can answer you accordingly. Yeah. So of course, welcome Joseph. Thank you for coming to our AMA sections, even though you are super busy. I've been seeing you in the online session this morning to attend our Chinese AMA. After that, I know you have been meeting. Just now, have a company meeting. I was there. You are presenter as well. So I see the progress and the schedule you are having. So indeed, it's a great time and honor that have you back here to have to meet our GGoose community who wish to know the updates from you. Maybe for tonight, I have sorted out some of the questions in order to save time. I will allow you to explain and present your own. I will post all the question here on the chat box. Is that all right?
Okay, I think now most of our members will not be out of these few questions. So since we are monthly, so just get some update for everyone. Now,
Okay, I will post the questions here, 4 of them.
you just post that. I know what to answer already. Okay, I know what
Okay.
to answer, and this is all what you guys are expecting. Okay, of course, the first things is any those questions related to diamond mine withdrawal. Okay, so anyway, let me. I see some of the new names here, or but let me bring back the memory of some of you. We are moving out from crypto, then we move to gold and Nasdaq trading using our jar system. Of course, as as from our withdrawal from our cryptocurrency, our fund already been shrink to a very small amount, but we managed to grow it back through our jar system. But unfortunately, from 29th January, okay, when gold has a big 20% drop to 4,000 and 4,004, from 5,006 drop to 4,004. And then after that, it recovered, and then another round of 4 to 4,001 during the Iran-US escalation in the Gulf War, the Gulf crisis. That caused almost all our funds being stuck. Okay, being stuck. supposedly we should withdraw amount of money to pay off, but because of the fall, the fund have been tied back. Okay, the fund have been tied back. At this moment, the gold price is still hovering around 4,005. Okay, not far away from the low. The low have been hit earlier this year. So for the gold for the trade, we need to wait until the price go further up, then we can only release. But anyway, the fund is keep on shrinking down because of, when we trade, we have overnight shop, so we might need to think of a way to cut it off. We have run the board to cover the overnight shop, but it's still not enough. Okay, it's still not enough. But a good news for everyone. Okay, most of you hope to hear a good news, not always a bad news, not always the same old story. Okay, but a good news for you all. We have another portion of fund running on Nasdaq. That's the reason why we need to balance out. One is a high risk fund, high risk asset. One is the safe haven asset. A lot of people ask me why we need to put all together. Okay, that is the reason. Okay, that is the reason. By the mechanism of the two different type of asset which put in one trading, so that you can become a naturally hedge. But we still face some problem in case both of them fall down together. But that is on our big and beyond big blueprint of teaching how you can handle that. But anyway, back to the good news. Because of Nasdaq have been breaking up all-time high, some of our fund managed to get some profit. But eventually, I want to remind everyone, our fund is making profit on the Nasdaq, but is still locked down in gold. So from the Nasdaq side, since we can make some profit, I already withdrawn the profit and then start to prepare to pay out. Okay, I have to prepare to pay out. Actually, the withdrawal was done on Monday, and then we are working out the withdrawal with our customer support to verify the withdrawal. Okay, to verify the withdrawal. Then of course it's not a very big amount. Okay, but we try to settle the old withdrawal first. Start to settle the old withdrawal. Okay, we hopefully that the market can recover, then we can get more withdrawal to settle our with long holding withdrawal cases. Okay, but anyway, to make back, how can we uh, recover our diamond mine into our normal daily payout performance? First, okay, there's two ways to create that. First of all is the market recover, and then we earn more than the withdrawal or more than the payout. Then of course we can catch up the withdrawal. Then we can catch up your withdrawal. Then we can move our payout smoother and until until date. But the market is not paying us at this moment. Okay, the market is not paying us at this moment. But secondly, even though the market pay us, but our funding is not big enough to create that type of income, we still can't able to catch up. So we need to create the capital. Okay, we need to create the capital. So so how to create the capital? Either we start back diamond mine. I don't think anyone will start to come into the diamond mine. And I also don't want to start back the diamond mine because we want to restructure the diamond mine without the network marketing element inside. So that's the reason why I don't think we are going back to the diamond mine. We just need to fulfill whatever which we have been mentioned. Okay, what have been mentioned. So what to do? We have to extend our horizontal into another level, which already you all have been knowing that. Okay, almost a year. Okay, almost a year. is our Big and Beyond blueprint. Okay, Big and Beyond blueprint. So in our Big and Beyond blueprint, we are moving on. We are moving on. We are expanding. We are helping to grow our community, and now even we have a group of community which we gather every day, every weekday. Okay, not on weekend, every weekday. As long as there is a trading day, we will gather. Start from 8 o'clock. Okay, 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock, and then another session on 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and then the night session, which is already start on 8 o'clock to night time 11 o'clock. That is all Singapore time. Okay, Singapore time. If some of you from Europe, so you can count back the timing. There is a different time zone. Okay, different time zone. The UX time zone, the Europe time zone, as well as the Asia time zone. In where? In our Success Resources virtual office. Every day. Okay, every day. So we gather together. We call it trade together. In Mandarin, we call 一起交易. Okay, trade together. It's a community driven by our Porcher and our Liu Li, okay, our Chinese community, whereby they build the Chinese community in the trading skill. So so far we still don't have any leaders from English speaking willing to do that. So not even I can find a translator to work out until we manage to find a translator, or if we manage to find a AI, then should be fine. But as long as some of you who want to join in the trade together, then please join into our Success Resources virtual office in these three different time zones. You can come in and see how they trade, how the community work out. But of course, if you want to join to the trade, as long as you are our JAVIP subscriber, you're always welcome to trade together. Okay, some of them even 2 weeks ago, they just 3 weeks ago just joined our Big and Beyond blueprint. I'm referring to a Chinese volunteer called Liu Dan. Okay, she just joined our BBB class earlier. Okay, the latest class. Then after that, in these 2 weeks, she's joining the online trading, the trade together online trading, and I am seeing a very big quantum leap in her. Okay, in her trading. Okay, in her trading, and she is now able to lead. Okay, she is able to lead the trade together community. Okay, by having a very good discipline in trade, very good system, and then handling well in our Javi system, and very clear decision making. I see a very big quantum leap, which might a normal person who trade on at least 15 or 16 years of experience might not have that type of discipline. Okay, but because thanks to Paul and Liu handling the whole trade together community, which have been building up the strong discipline and strong habit for the newbie, and I'm seeing lots of testimonial. Okay, the result is already a good testimony. Let me share with you one of the group which we created, and the Chinese are already inside this group, which is our Telegram group. Let me show you the Telegram group. In case some of you not yet join our, but this Telegram group is only for our JA and JAVIP subscriber. Okay, JA and JAVIP subscriber. So you see, for this account, make $55. Okay, $55. I think I use this. Okay, $55. This account didn't make it. This account made $52. On Wednesday, today make $29. When they make money, they post. When they lose money, they also post. Okay, make $20. When they open trade, you see they have a discipline in making the trading journal. If don't make trading journal, so out of this trade together. Okay, you want to join trade together, you must create a good trading discipline so that you can always refer back how you make your winning, how you make loss, and the leader also help to diagnose, okay, to do diagnostic on whatever trade, even though you make winning trade, but some of the position which you are making, you are putting down, you are opening this position in the wrong timing, then the leaders will also pinpoint, okay, pinpoint and help to identify the mistake, and then everyone learn together. This is a very fantastic group, and of course, as long as you know about Mandarin, as it's moment now only for Mandarin speaking, you know about Mandarin, and also you have Javid. Welcome to join this group. Okay, welcome to join this group. We have 3 sessions. As long as you can join in any of the session, it will be okay. But if let's say you want to join in for all 3 sessions, you are also welcome. As long as you fulfill these 2 conditions. At this moment, you must also learn Mandarin, or else you must use AI to do translation. Secondly is you need to have Javid. Okay, you need a Javid so that you can trade together. Okay, you can trade together. So of course, this is one of the improvement. Okay, one of the improvement which we are able to create an alternative business to create our capital, so that we can grow our capital. Then we move that to our trading mechanism. Then we can generate funding. So, but anyway, good news for everyone that we start to have a withdrawal, and then we start to settle some of the payout. Okay, we set up. Of course, first come first serve. Okay, those already first withdrawal, then we will settle the earlier batch. Okay, the earlier batch. Okay, secondly is many of you ask how we can make our golden egg token great again. Make our golden egg token great again. So to make our golden egg great again, definitely we need people to buy. Okay, need people to buy. Most of the seller are all our community who already lay a lot of golden egg token from their GGoose NFT, but they are not holding it, but they sell it. No choice. It's not from us. None of the seller is from company. None of the seller is from us, but it's all from our community. Okay, all from our community. So no choice. So how can we grow it back? Okay, we got a few ways. Okay, if we create more demand, okay, create more applications and work out more usage for our golden token, definitely. But at this moment, we are very our system are very tied down to our move to earn. Okay, are very tied down to our move to earn. So this is also another topic. Okay, move to earn. Now we have sent out the invitation, and especially in our past AMA, to invite those interested participants, our GGoose family member, to participate inside our Move to Earn. Some of you sign in the form, and then we also send out the email for the instruction. Do you know that how many % of the people? You see, many people sign up the form. we send out, most of them send out the email, and then I can tell you that not many people did the download. Okay, at this moment we can foresee, we notice that almost like 25 to 30% of those email which we have already sent out, okay, had respond. Respond means that they done the download. Okay, some of them download already, never activate it. Okay, some of them download already, never even achieve 1,000 steps. I really wonder how some of you can just make 1,000, less than 1,000 steps in a day. You are just stay and night sitting, okay, not moving anywhere, just sit there and not moving anything, even walking at, okay, in your house or at home are less than 1,000 steps. Please, okay, please move. You are not healthy. Okay, some of you, you know who you are, because I look at some of the record, is less than 1,000 in a day. Okay, only a few person managed to achieve 10K. Okay, Jacqueline is one of our 10K achiever. Okay, 10K achiever, but not very. Lately, I think Jacqueline is very busy with the Vesak Day volunteer work. So I think Vesak Day, the day also Jacqueline managed to achieve 10K step. Okay. So but I see very rarely people manage to achieve 10K. Okay, very rarely our community achieve 10K. So you see, for us, this is a very big project. Very, very big project. But since like our community are not so interested in participate and are not really thinking to, even though respond in our form, but end up you are really not that aggressive into working out. You see, our next step is we need to receive more error whatever problem you face. We don't want to upload or apply to App Store, Play Store until that we only can see those error message. That's the reason why we need people to test first, to run it into system. Is that compliance to most of the handphone and then whatever? Because we already distribute among our staff, okay, and still not enough. We need more people to participate inside the test before we really apply and progress all the application into the App Store and Play Store. You know that once we upload this application into App Store and Play Store, okay, you need to Daniel, you can't achieve 2,000. Okay, you need to we need to comply to a lot of regulation. First of all, you cannot cash out of those reward. Okay, cash out reward is not allowed unless you got financial institution regulation approval. So we need to find some way to convert the reward into some other point. But there is another way. Okay, there is the second stage. The first stage is whatever achievement which you have done. Okay, you will get reward point. From the reward point, you can redeem. Okay, you can redeem some of the so-called voucher or goods. Or even if let's say we got sponsor, let's say Nike shoe, Adidas running tee, or even some of the, if let's say we can work with Decathlon, okay, Decathlon voucher, worldwide Decathlon voucher, okay. All this we can work out together so that you can achieve 10K, then progressively accumulate your reward point, then you change. Then after that, if we achieve a certain amount of active member, let's say 10,000, 100,000 type of active member, then we can link the reward to our back end, because GGoose can become one of the sponsor to accept the reward point. Okay, they redeem like redeemer, like redeem the reward point. Then you send the reward point into our GGoose community as long as if let's say the participant himself link up his account in our GGoose, the GGoose account must come with a candle. Once you want to convert the reward point to cash out in cryptocurrency, he himself must have a gander. Then where to get a gander? From you. So this is the whole structure. This is the whole structure. But end of the day, how the reward point been earned from the advertisement. Every day there is a daily task for them to work out. Probably they have to watch at least three advertisement. Or if let's say they want to achieve more, then they can watch more advertisement to get more reward points, some sort like that. So then there's a way where we can make money from the advertisement. Then we can allocate some of the profit to provide the so-called voucher or the goods for the reward point. So this is the whole picture of M10K. It's a very big project, and it will help us to firstly, as long as you participate in, you achieve 10,000 steps, definitely you become healthy. Okay. If you promote this to some other people, you are promoting healthy lifestyle to your community. And then they will help us to grow the community. Then this is a positive things that we can work out to grow the community. So end of the day, our own GGoose community are not participating, so I'm so sad. Okay, I'm so sad to say that. Okay, but anyway, since we have not many people today, okay, but in case some of you already running the app, please start moving. Okay, please start moving. Achieve at least during weekend achieve your 10,000 steps. Let me tell you, achieve 10,000 steps. What you need to do is just go to one of the garden nearby your community. Okay, you just walk around the lake, walk around the garden. Okay, walk around the park. Okay, or you go like if you are in KL. Go to find Jacqueline, okay? Jacqueline will bring you into the Gosling Hill. Okay, Jacqueline will bring you she will become the tour guide for you to explore the wonderful of the Gosling Hill. So in case you every day, every morning you are free, Jacqueline also can be a tour guide because Jacqueline every day will also go into Gosling Hill to have a morning walk. So yeah, you just achieve let's say 3 to 5 km of walk a day. Within 3 to 5 km of walk, then you will achieve about 6,000 to 7,000 step. Then after that, with your other daily step add up, you will easily get 10K in a day. Okay, but for those in Singapore, okay, usually you will achieve it very easily because you take the MRT and then you walk from your house to your office, from the office to the shopping mall, from the shopping mall back to the MRT, then walk back to your house. So by adding up all those distance, usually a Singaporean easily achieve 10K steps. So just be healthy, okay, and then promote healthy. So help us to if let's say to get more people come in to test, and then we also have a community. We also have a community for feedback, for help us to feedback. I think sooner or later our customer support will bring you into the community. It's a Telegram community so that you can feedback directly in the group so that we can immediately understand the situation and then fine-tune the system until we are confident enough to upload into Play Store and App Store. Okay, so got it? So I think I answered all the questions, and And now I have a little time for me to talk about our plan. Okay, we'll talk about our plan. Of course, I already talked about our JAI and JABIP, our BBB. Our next move is our big and beyond big blueprint. Okay, big and beyond big blueprint. The whole blueprint is building to empower a normal people from a newbie become a trader. Okay, a newbie become a trader. And our trade together already proven that it actually working. Then, but of course, beside you learn to trade, you also have opportunity to participate in our JAR system so that you can have automation. And but of course, when the market is is reverse to the strategy which we run our JAR system, you need to have the knowledge to handle. Some of you, if you are on JAR, definitely you already experienced start from last year June until early this year January. You are riding on the supercharge of a gold, okay, from 2,000 plus to 5,000. Okay, last year gold rise from 2,000 plus to 5,000. Okay, yeah, it's a rocket up, and you had already ride on that. Then some of your account, okay, managed to get 100% in a week. Okay, in a week. And averagely, most of our community during that time achieved 100% in a 1.5 month time. Even though running on JAR during that time is 1.2, 1.3, 1.5 month achieve 100%. Many of you experience that. The main problem is most of you reluctant to follow a good discipline to withdraw. Only I can see only 5%, okay? Only 5% of our community did a withdrawal and make their account zero risk. But most of our community fall into the trap of compounding, okay? Growing the account, increase the lot size, but didn't realize that they don't have enough backup fund, okay? After we study the situation, if you have one account, regardless of how much fund you have another 100% of the backup fund, you shouldn't have any problem, okay, at all. So, but anyway, that is a past. That is just a road path of learning, okay, the road path of learning. But our second move is bring you to become a trader. Once you become a trader, most of them who are in trade together room right now, they already know what to do when their account, their JAR account facing such a problem. They will do it initiatively, independently, and do not need any of our coaches' advice anymore. Okay, but of course, traders, when your account small, you can always execute cut loss. You can stop loss, but if your account grow from 10K to 100K, from 100K grow to 500K, or even from 500K grow to 1 million, are you going to cut loss? The cut loss amount will be extremely big. So that will become another level of hesitation. And then you might not have 1 million backup fund again. What can you do? You must learn how to fund manage. Okay, you must know, act fast, and then end up, you must know how to hedge your position, and then you must also have the idea of unhedge your position. That is where our big and beyond big blueprint come about. So we are going to announce our Big and Beyond Big Blueprints classes. So some have already shown interest to participate in. And of course, there is a road path, a journey. You either stop at the jar, okay? If the jar account in trouble because of the market, not because of our system, it's because of market. You from 0.02 lot size, you grow to 2, or you go to 0.2. From Nasdaq 0.2, you become 2, meaning that your account already compounded. Okay, compounded, not 100%, is 1000%, 10x. Your account already grow 10x, okay, 10x, but you didn't withdraw the fund out. That is all your problem. But in case you are just stopped there and not moving, your loss is permanent. Your loss is forever. Because the cause of this problem, firstly, because of discipline, but secondly, of course, because of knowledge. Okay, because of knowledge. That's the reason why you need to progress. If you don't progress, you are permanently lost and permanently blocked and permanently disappear. Okay, and you are out of trading. But as a 26 years, I already, this year is my 26 years of trading. I experienced a lot of up and down. If I don't progress, I won't be now. So that's the reason why I'm very, very sure that this is just an up and down. If from the down you don't pick up, don't build back the interest, so sorry, you won't be able to capture the financial market wave anymore. And then end up, you are not able to build your strength into the next big wave. What is the next big wave? AI is the next big wave. We have been following the data release. Okay, I've been holding the market weekly. Okay, market weekly 5 years ago. Okay, 5 years ago until now, every week. Okay, then we analyze data. We talk about liquidity flow. We talk about market movement. We talk about money flow. Okay, but something which have been so threatening lately is because AI already been changing the employment market very, very, very seriously. You know that Meta, our Facebook, lay off 8,000 of staff, white collar staff, 8,000 of staff in one day. Because all these stuff are redundant already, because Meta already start working out the AI to replace some of the job. And overall, the US market, okay, US market, 10,000 employment will get affected in the next quarter. Because of what? Because of AI. No choice. Company have to use AI to progress. Do you know that today, our Richard Tan and Veronica, without knowledge of how to create video, but by using AI, Veronica in half an hour create 20 short video, and Richard create 200 short video in less than 1 hour. Do you think that we still need any of the videographer if the videographer are not able to perform much more better? It is very, very worrying, okay? And there is one job, one profession, after rounds of technology revolution, or we call it technology revolution, rounds of technology revolution, and this job is still exists and become more and more important it didn't affect by the technology revolution because of first wave, because of the steam engine. When steam engines, industrial revolution, so many jobs have been laid off. The second wave, the electricity and the telephone, many jobs been laid off. The third wave, the IT, the mobile phone, more jobs been laid off, and now the AI. Okay, only one job survived since the first wave until now is the financial trader. It's only that the financial trading as the first wave and the second wave, okay, and the third wave and fourth wave have been improving, okay, have been improving. But because of this, that is the purpose of Big and Beyond Blueprint. We already in the past 1 year, we already see this happen. That's the reason why we built the blueprint. But why we call blueprint? We know that you can't become a trader in 1 or 2 days time, or even after two days class. You need to have the whole support. That's the reason why in our Big and Beyond Blueprint, after you end of your class, we got companion class. Now even we have this trade together. Okay, so there is a way where we empower our community so that you can learn this skill, and then in the future you can make money where if your job or your business been affected. Let me give you a very important warning. Those of you who are agent, either you are for insurance agent or property agent or whatever, okay, your job are being threatened. Okay, your job is been threatened. In the future, the agent job no longer exists in the short 1 or 2 years time. In the future, if you are doing deliveries, you are doing Grab, very soon your job will be replaced. We do not need the Grab driver because robot taxi, okay, the auto drive, the drone are all available. Don't take it as a joke. This industrial revolution will cut out 80% of the current job. And if you don't act now, either you become more aggressive in using AI in your current job, or you learn how to trade, or you can learn some other thing. One other thing which AI won't take over, as simple, car repair. Those things which you need to use your hand skill, okay? Car repair. Or hair cutting. All this won't be replaced by AI, but are you willing can you okay, can you learn back all these skills, or you become an electrician? So anyway, really have to take seriously and understand that if your job going to be affected by not knowing AI or not utilizing AI or replaced by AI, okay? Are you that valuable to your company? Because is your job replaceable? AI automation are replacing your job. How, if you got retrenched, who is going to suffer? Not only you, your family. Most of us here are family member. We have family, we have kids. Okay, if your business are affected by AI and then your business cannot survive, who is going to affect? You, your family, and your whole industry. So that's the reason why we need to learn trading. Trading won't, as long as got people, got market. Even when World War I, World War II, COVID, around all this time, all this hour, the market's still running. The people are making the most money is the financial trader. They manage to use the market to short. They use the market to short the trade. They make a lot of money. Daniel make a lot of money. Andrew make a lot of money during COVID because they know how to trade. I make a lot of money in the COVID because we know how to trade. So do you think that we are going to have another COVID? Ebola is already spreading around the world. Probably is another COVID. Okay, another war will be happening around the corner. Are you ready? So hopefully, okay, GGoose got problem. Okay, but the problem is not because of us, because of the market. Crypto caused our fund to shrink. Immediately, we diversified. But well, we need to move up our fund, the gold price drop and lock our account. But I didn't stop. I didn't avoid to meet our community. We are still here. Next month, I will still here to answer your question. Because why? This is live. Okay? In case, and then we managed to work out something, then we help to work out and pay off the community. But anyway, are you just sitting there or you are moving on? That is up to you. But we know the risk of not progressing is very serious. Please wake up. So I pass back the time to Daniel. So Daniel, I pass back to you.
Yeah, thank you, Joseph, for your thoughtful sharing and still with us. Still be with us. Whenever we see you, we see the confidence, we see you, we see the trust, we see you, we see the future. So thank you. Can we type at 888 for sending AA to Joseph for to express our gratitude. So since Joseph talked about this, today we learn about many new updates. We know that our diamond mine payout will coming soon. Yeah, this is some of the great news that we heard. We know that our company is still progressing in bringing the blueprint and convert people from a beginner who do not know anything about trading or financial markets, let them become a trader. You can see so much of testimonials, as we mentioned, especially in the China team. Yes, indeed, I see them, I know them personally, I see their results. So there are, even though they can perform better trade than me, honestly. You know why? Because they have a system, they are disciplined, they're following a good leader who guide them. They are trading together. That's how they can perform a great community that actually support each other and grow progressively. Not because of we are not doing or we are doing bad. Sometimes we are human being. We are then what they call fall on the emotional. Sometimes because of we have our personal what they call personal attitude or emotion that cannot be overcome. So this all add up. To become a good trader, you need to learn. You need to have a good community, have a good mentorship. So we also welcome you to join. Later, I will post this to invite you to see our community, what are they doing. Since I have a little bit of time, let me to share a little bit of my thoughts. We all know that I've been mentioning this. Joseph is the one that actually changed my life. How it was, you can actually refer to my testimonial on the previous AMA. So GGoose is already have for 4 years running. Yep, we are coming to 4 years. And why we still together or we still here? Our friendship still together, so close. Because we have a dream, a visions that help people to improve life. And now we're still working on, because all the while I've been trusting Joseph and I've been seeing what Joseph is actually doing. So I believe many company or many program, sadly to say, some of the founder already abandoned ship before it sinks, or trying to whack as many money before they actually run away. That is called scams. They are bad people. All right. So why GGoose still here and never, even though we have experienced the thunderstorm impact, we have difficulties as Joseph mentioned. Yes, indeed, we have difficulties. We already explained and put it in our video, the thunderstorm video. So why at the moment when we encounter so much of problem and we still here to working on, and indeed we never ask investor to put on new investment on diamond mine, and we put it a stop. You know that diamond mine already stopped to allow subscribers for more than 1 year. Yes, that's why we never ask you to invest more, and we still, and on the other hand, we still can create value and continue development. Where is the funds coming from? Where is the income that we can generate from? That's why we can see the BBB, the courses, and we have our real robots or mechanism to earn money. The new funding, the technology that we can earn the real income from the financial market. However, maybe most of people can't see this because they may not be always following or even understand or even believe the efforts or the hardship to overcome after the thunderstorm impact. So let's think again here. We have this time every month. So why we are still here? Let's think again. Why we are still here? And we are still here at what we have been doing and where will be our dream be landed on in future. Excuse me. Thank you. Okay, thank you. That's why we trust our founder. Hopefully, in the very near future, we can see more and more development and positive outcomes soon. Yeah. Okay, before I do the announcement, I would like to welcome everyone again to join us tonight. Thank you for joining us. Let's do for an announcement. Okay, thank you, Al. Okay, this is our BBB session. We have 2 BBB sessions on the month of June. Check on the date. Please scan the QR code for this detail. If let's say you wish to join. The first session will be the 18th and 19th of June. This will be conducted in English. Yeah. This is all online. Yeah. It's all online. Will be conducted in English session on 18 to 19 of June. The Mandarin session will be conducted on 25th to 26th of June. Yeah. Please mark down these 2 dates. We don't have translator. We don't have interpreter. So if let's say you are coming for the English, please log in for the English. For the Chinese, please join the Chinese one. All right. The cost fee will be US dollar 2628. Yeah. Also subjecting for the SST of 8%, which chargeable by our government. Yeah. 2628 plus SST 8%. For those who wish to come for the receipt, the fee will be much cheaper, which is 500 US dollar. All right. So this is for online. Please come in to join us. Yeah, we have more to learn, more to grow. Yeah. Okay. Of course, we have 3 options to pay session. You can pay US dollar or pay by a portion of using golden token. Okay. Please read the package details for subscription. Okay. Next, please. So currently, okay, this is our promo. Yeah. For promo for our GGoose and for the GGoose Mastercard. We all know that we have our GGoose debit card Mastercard that actually we can cash out our earning in crypto. So we still running our promo package. It's not Valentine anymore. Actually, we still have a one package. As long as you purchase a new GGoose NFT, the company will grant you a free crypto Mastercard to you. Yeah. Terms and conditions apply. Okay, next. Okay, just now we also talk about our trading together session. This is a wonderful session that actually created by our GGoose and BBB community, led by our Chinese leader, Paul Che or Che Soufeng and Liu Li, yeah. So both of them are leading for this Chinese session. So it's like this. How can you join? How can you participate? So this will be the avenue. The avenue, they are conducting a daily trading session from Monday to Friday. Yeah, Monday to Friday is a tradable day, the trading days. So there are 3 sessions per day from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning session. The second session will be 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. in the evening, but in the nighttime, like this hour, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Yeah, so let's say you wish to join, you can actually log in. So of course, for those who actually join our BBB and also participate and subscribe for JA and JABI, they have the tools. They have the tools to how to do the tricks. Let's say you want to become a patron, I want to watch it, you can welcome. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's another one. Next, please. There are always the upcoming event for the SR. So for you know, June is a very busy month for success resources. We have this 4 to 7, yeah, 4 to 7, which is currently running a GBI in Netherlands. So we all know that right now Richard Tan, Amy, and also Veronica and the team actually in Netherlands. Yeah, they're actually conducting a GBI. Yeah, so of course incoming MMI as well in Brussels, Belgium. One more thing is 6 to 7, there's an AI business in a box will be conducted physically in Success Resources head office in Malaysia. So can how to come in to understand how AI can help us. Yeah, you can look for us, look for our customer service for more information if let's say you want to join. So there are incoming MMI as well in Warsaw, in Netherlands. Also, we have Stephen 100-point masterclass in Hong Kong. Yeah, also MMI in Jinan. Yeah, and also in South Africa. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you for that's all for my announcement. Okay, let me finishing this. For those who actually are new, who wish to know more, please contact the person who actually inviting you. Please join our Telegram, Discord, Twitter, X, Instagram, and YouTube for the latest update. Yeah. If you're watching us on the YouTube, please don't forget to smash the like button, subscribe our channel, share our content, and also following us. Yeah. If you need help, kindly contact our customer service. Yeah. We have our Telegram still online. So please get the more latest information from our Telegram as well. Okay, that's all for the time. Thank you very much. Before we end, we invite our GGoose leader to support our team to do the GGoose stand together. Yeah. Okay, let's work out, do some exercise. Even though I can't walk 10,000 steps, but I still need to have some exercise. Okay, do some warm up. Twist left, right, left, right, left, right. Yes, yes. Flip our wings to create more energy. Our GGoose still strong. Okay, good. Okay, 3, 2, 1. GGoose, GGoose, go, go, go. GGoose, GGoose, go, go, go. GGoose, GGoose, go, go, go. Okay, thank you for staying until the end. God bless you all. Stay in contact. See you next month. Yeah. Thank you very much. Good night. Bye bye.